the Hype Hustle podcast, about to sit you down. Go and fix your crown. This ain't a grain of salt. Pick your brain.
Welcome back. We appreciate y'all. We're not Diddy and the Diddler either.
No, we're not.
So I didn't say welcome back because it's welcome back Mace and Diddy. Don't be playing me, man.
Don't do that.
But look, this is the part of the episode where everybody knows we get deep. We like to talk about like what really drives us as humans. Because, bro, like we all see each other on social media. We all have followings. We all I don't care what anybody says, but like you do have to put somewhat of a face on when you have to go places.
Yeah.
You can't be fully transparent in Krump in general because it's so judgmental in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So us as men, being it's still June, it's still men's mental health month.
Yes, it is.
I wanted to ask you this question because I love hearing how they get out of struggle.
Okay.
Like we all fall, but it's not about falling.
Yeah.
It's about how many times can you get back up. So what helps you get through like tough times? You got a lot going on. You're having a rough day. Like what do you do that you can give the audience about something like that they can take home with?
Through my tough times, my struggles, I use Krump for therapy.
Really?
Yeah. I go outside, pretty much my dancing is talking for me. So whoever I'm talking to, which probably be my mom, my loved ones, whoever it is, getting whatever I have to express and release off myself.
Yeah.
So me personally, my mental health is also off of Krump because it's what saved me.
That's
it
crazy.
Stopped me from gang banging. It stopped me from being out in the streets, wanting to shoot somebody, beating up people for whatever odd reason it would be, whatever my feelings are. I use it in Krump.
Were you that kid that they told, hey man, you don't need to be doing this, go dance?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of our stories. Because I grew up on the east side of Vegas, bro, and everybody, like, so to give you an understanding of what God's is, because you got the shirt on, right?
You see it?
So giving out death sentences. So God's was a tagging crew I was a part of when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
It was the first tagging crew that accepted me. It was my homeboy Fresh, my homeboy Hakeem, and a couple other people.
Yeah.
Well, Fresh was the leader. And we did a big ass piece and we crossed over somebody. And so in the process of us doing that piece, he went out by himself one night to kind of like finish a part and got stabbed to death. Yeah. And so at that moment, because we crossed that crew out, we didn't even know who that crew was. But because it was covering their piece, they went behind him and it was done. He died. And so I told myself, I was like, look, like I don't do this for gangbanging. I don't do this for like the rep. I do this because I love art. I love to draw. You know what I'm saying? That was my thought process behind it. I just love to have a pen and draw some dope letters, draw some characters, whatever the case may be. That was, I loved it.
Yeah.
So I told myself, I was like, I'm not doing it no more. Like I'm not doing it on walls. And that was the shift that may help me start making money because I started doing people's backpacks. I started doing people's pants. Why do you think I'm Kid Slayer?
That's crazy because Slayer was that man.
Exactly. A lot of people don't think about that. I'm a full-fledged graphic designer.
Yeah.
Slayer was doing clothes in the very beginning of Krump. That was what he brought to the war aspect and what he brought to the table.
Yeah.
That's why I'm Kid Slayer, bro. So, and then not only that, how God's the Krump crew came into play was I got it back in touch with my old best friend Hakeem because I lost contact with him for like 20 years, bro.
Yeah.
And he found me on Facebook, added me, and we chopped it up. He came and met my kids, and like we like kind of like rekindled the friendship.
Yeah.
And he literally looked at me and was like, yeah, man, I followed you during your 1 round days. And I was like, really? I was like, you were watching my YouTube? He's like, yeah, bro. I was like, dang. He's like, you should start another crew. I was like, really? I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I got it in me anymore. I'm like older. He's like, bro, you better start the crew for Fresh. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you're telling me that giving out death sentences wouldn't be a dope-ass Krump crew name?
Whoa.
And I was like, literally, I'm on FaceTime with him, and I'm like, I had to.
Yeah.
Now it means something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah, like, I don't know where I was going with that. I went off on a tangent. That's my bad. But tough times.
Yeah. Because I feel like that's the same thing I'm doing with Two True Mob right now. Because my mom passed, and that was like my backbone.
Yeah.
So now that I'm trying to do the exact same things, because I didn't have an acronym for it at first.
Yeah.
But most original book, like, how many original book people are outside?
There's not many.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The only original book crew we know is Mob.
Yep. Exactly. What's the? If you don't mind me asking, this is kind of like a sidebar.
Mm-hmm.
What is the? See, you didn't fart.
It happened again, people. It
Literally.
happened again.
What's the difference? I've seen some beef on the Crumpers page. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to it. But you have two true mob, and then there's mob.
mob. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference, and where did it come about? Like, what happened?
Okay, so I don't think everybody remembers a time where mob was like they were outside, but they wasn't outside because
They was MIA for a long time.
So while they
let's
were
be honest here.
Yeah, they were MIA.
Hitman and Rapture like dipped.
Yeah, so once they went MIA, me picking up their torch.
Okay.
Because I wanted the legacy to live.
Got it.
It wasn't because, oh yeah, the mob and we just want to take the name and run with it. No. Like your legacy was dying.
Yeah.
We want to pick up the legacy.
To be totally frank with you, if they kept going on the route they went, Mob wouldn't be the
influence of what it is
let's
today.
be honest here.
Yeah.
Like Rapture and Hitman were gone.
Yeah.
And there was nobody else besides like J. Crude, Spears, a couple different people repping Mob. But besides that, like they had a very, very low influence in the game for a long time.
So then once you start seeing that they wasn't there, all you see is me at every session.
Yeah,
Mob
you doing this.
Mob that.
Yeah.
I was like, Shakespeare, you from Mob? Like, I am now.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Hive Hustle Podcast. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Also, follow our partner, Swarm Branding. We'll see y'all next time.